What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video of Cognition Fitness. It's been a minute since I chopped it up with you guys, so I wanted to take out the camera and do a little bit of, not vlogging today, but just have a little conversation. It is raining outside, so that noise kind of messes up the audio. Please forgive me. So, you know, it's a lot of news out right now, especially about LeBron starting his school. That's the topic that I wanted to touch on today. People gotta understand that this is a big deal. It's like I'm seeing some negative feedback, not a lot. Most of the feedback that I'm hearing is positive, but I am hearing some negative feedback. And people gotta understand that this is a huge accomplishment. This is a huge investment that I've never seen before at this magnitude. Okay. LeBron opened up a school in his hometown of Akron, Ohio, and it's one of the first schools that's been opened by a celebrity, an athlete. I can think of Diddy. I know Jalen Rose has like a leadership academy. I can't think of not too many athletes or celebrities with a school. Like, we talking about a public institution of learning right now. We're not talking about a club. We're not talking about a restaurant. We're not talking about a car wash. We're talking about a legit public institution with teachers, with books, with resources of higher learning. You know, and LeBron, here's my thing about LeBron. When he first came into the league, I wasn't really sold on LeBron because obviously he had like the most hype ever by an athlete to enter the NBA. And I felt like, I was 13 at the time, so I'm a 13-year-old, and I'm like, why is this guy getting all of this recognition? Now I'm a Kobe fan. You know, I've been a Kobe fan. I've been a Laker fan forever, for a long time now. So when LeBron came into the league, he kind of took that shine away from Kobe a little bit. And that was partly because he was one of the best high school players ever, but they kind of had similar playing styles a little bit. LeBron was a little wild and very unorthodox coming into the league. Really didn't have the skill set as Kobe, but he could develop it at some time. And Kobe knew that. We all knew that. And it was just a matter of time until LeBron would harvest those skills and parlay that experience in his early ages into what he is becoming now, which is a global ambassador, a global superstar, and someone who's been the best player in the NBA, the best player in the world now for, 6-7 years straight. So LeBron now, he has my respect. He has my respect more given that he's now an LA Laker. You know what I'm saying? So that adds to the pot. But I always had a general respect for LeBron, especially like early on in his career, like after that game against the Pistons in the Palace in 07, I was like, oh man, this dude's the truth. Like, he can really dominate a game. He has that killer instinct that you look for in players. A lot of players don't have that. Kobe has it, MJ has it, Chris Paul had that dog, that of energy that I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to get defeated by you. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron, he had flashes of it, and he was kind of like, for those who watch Dragon Ball Z, he was like that Gohan. You know how Gohan will like burst out in this untapped energy, and then he'll lose it like 10 minutes later, like this hidden mystic energy. And I kind of seen that in LeBron sometimes when it came to like being clutch. Like sometimes he'll have it, and sometimes it won't be present. You know what I mean? And that was my gripe against LeBron. Like, how come you don't take over games? How come you don't like to, go to the free throw line and shoot free throws at the end of the game? Because if LeBron takes it to the hole, he's gonna get fouled. He's gonna get fouled, and he's gonna have to shoot free throws. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's not the best free throw shooter. He shoots around like 75%, something like that. So, it's like, can LeBron be clutch? Can LeBron be clutch? That was my only thing with LeBron, like, or question with LeBron, like, can he be clutch? And because LeBron is a smart, high IQ basketball player, and you want that in guys, you want that in players, but at the same time, you want players to be ball dominant when the game is on the line. Like, the game is on the line, I don't want you to pass the ball. I want the best player to shoot the ball. If you make it, good. If you miss, at least I can live with the fact that you took the shot. You know what I'm saying? So, over the course of LeBron's career, he's now that player. He gets the ball, he demands the ball, he makes shots. Even this latest playoff run, I think he hit like 2 or 3 game winners. He was very clutch in game 1. If it wasn't for J.R. Smith, they win that game. Game 3 was right there. Like, the finals could have easily been a game 6, game 7. Could have, both years, last year and this year, could have been game 6, game 7s. But the mental mistakes hurt the Cavaliers. They can't close as well as other. Well, they just can't close those games. Because to beat the Warriors, you got to play 48 minutes of perfect basketball. The Warriors can play mediocre basketball for 46 minutes and then be down by 5 points and can still win the game in the last 2 minutes. That's how dominant they are. But this isn't about the Warriors. This is about LeBron and just his career, to how it has cultivated and developed over the years into now developing a school. And LeBron opened up a school. Now let's talk about what these athletes and what these musicians do with their money. They go right to the club and spend their little money on some ugly ass bitches, on some fucking bottles, on some Molly and Percocet, on all this BS nigga trinkets that don't mean or equate to anything tangible or anything conducive to learning and to cognitive thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why, I named my channel Cognition Fitness, because cognition means to acquire information, to acquire knowledge, all knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I just don't limit myself to just fitness. I limit myself to everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it's imperative for other people to know that, hey, fitness is great, but knowledge and acquiring information and learning and growing and developing your brain, you know what I'm saying? Because the brain is a muscle, and I didn't see a lot of channels dedicated to cognitive learning, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to implement and incorporate that into my channel as well, and on top of the fitness video. So that's why I'm making this video, to say that, hey, it's not always about when you get money. Of course, you want to buy your mama a house, you want to buy a nice few cars that you always wish that you had, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking buying a new Bentley or buying you know, a Ferrari, Mercedes, stuff that you dream about, you get it, that's tangible. Stuff that you dream about, you work hard to get it, you finally get a chance to get it, go get it. But don't get the car. Let's say if you got $300,000, I want to get a Bentley. I want to get a used Bentley or a new Bentley, but only $300K. If I'm sitting on millions and millions of money, maybe I'll do it. But you know, you gotta be reasonable with the money that you get and knowing how to invest it and growing it and cultivating it and preserving it and flipping that money and flipping that into something bigger and better. That's what LeBron did. You know what I'm saying? LeBron didn't have money to just open up a school like this. That's going to be free tuition, free books, free bikes, free helmets, free food, lunch, breakfast. The parents of the children or the students that attend the school can have resources to better their lives and to further develop their skills or skill set. This takes money, and this is all people saying that we're gonna have to pay higher taxes. This is free. This is out of LeBron's foundation, nonprofit foundation. You know what I'm saying? So he's getting resources for this. It's not all out of pocket, out of his money, but best believe it takes a lot of money from his pocket just to get the initiative going. Otherwise, it's none of this is possible. So, and this is millions and millions of dollars that we're talking about to invest. Now, investing money is very, very important when you get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first thing that you want to do is have a game plan 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now. And I'm sure LeBron sat down with his team and did that. You know, all right, one of my biggest goals in life is open up a school for my hometown. How are you going to do that within 15 years playing in the NBA? I'm not going to trick off my money. I'm going to make smart investments. I'm going to buy real estate. I'm going to be low key. LeBron is really low key. You don't see LeBron out here just wilding out, doing a bunch of bullshit in the news, in the media. He's very low key. He stacks his money. He gets his money. He works hard, provides for his family. That's pretty much all you can work out. That's all pretty much LeBron does. At least that's what I see him doing. I don't see him out in the club popping bottles, doing all this stupid shit. When you get to a certain point in your life, like when you in the early stages of your career in 20, 21, 22, 20, you might want to do that stuff. But when you reach a certain point where you've done it and you don't want to do it anymore and start to realize that, hey, I have more to offer and there's more or bigger tangible stuff that I want to achieve in my life, you start to put that stuff down and you start to think ahead like, hey, I want to open up a school. I want to open up a legit public institution of learning. You know how long this took? This probably took LeBron 10 plus years to do, and he did it all low key. He just put it out. He didn't say nothing. That's another thing. Like, if you have a goal, if you have a mission, don't say it. Just do it. Like, I accomplished a lot this past month. I accomplished a lot this past year. I got a new job. I'm engaged. I'm signing a new lease for a new apartment. I'm starting my own business, my Cognition Fitness. I didn't talk to nobody else. I rarely talked to anybody about what I wanted to do. And if I did talk to a person, I already had the stuff already mapped out and planned, where it's too late to change my mind on it. You know what I'm saying? It was already set up. On paper, it was already set up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on for a second, I gotta get over. Gotta get the fuck over. Gotta get over. A lot of times, people are scared to see others move on or to do better things. So they will talk you down they will try to inflict some type of spirit of confusion or negative energy when it comes to your idea. That's the first thing not everybody, But a lot of people would say, hey, don't do that. Why you doing this for? What you want to get out of this? Why you starting this? Why you starting this channel? Why you starting this business? Hey, you just wasting your time. Like, those motherfuckers, get them the fuck out of your life. And that includes family too. Those motherfuckers need to go. Who are always talking negative, no matter what the idea is, even when it's planned out and you took time and you made a game plan, you have resources set up, you got a game plan ready to go. Hey, negative, those people need to go. And you're gonna have people like that. That's why, you know, if you do say something to someone before, if you have an idea, make sure it's someone who really understands you, who motivates you, who can give you a suggestion or some type of analysis of your idea that can improve it or make it better. Otherwise, don't say nothing to nobody. I really just go out and do it. That way, it's already, the energy's already out there. I put it out there. Now, for people who want to analyze it and make it better, they can come to me later on in the process, and we can build on it. We can make it grow. But if you have an idea that you've been sitting on, just put it out. Don't just put it out, but take your time, do your research, analyze, have a quantitative analysis on what you want to do, the numbers have everything set up to where when you put it out, you have a backbone. You have a backbone on it, so it's strong. So when people try to hit it, it's not gonna flinch. It's strong and it's tight and it's concrete. But the idea is still new. You know what I'm saying? But you've done everything in your power to make it everything that you want it to be at that given moment. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with LeBron, I'm pretty sure he's been working on this for 10 plus years, and he just put it out quietly. Boom. You see how big this was on every major platform, news platform, social media, nightly news. This was huge because people don't do it like this on this level. People don't put out schools. Jay and Beyonce, they don't put out schools. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's no knock against Jay and Beyonce, because I'm pretty sure we are knocking on their door next. Like, hey, LeBron just put out a school. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do now? LeBron just put out a school. Hey, Jay, Beyonce, y'all gotta put a school out in Brooklyn, in New York. Beyonce, you from Houston, put a school in Houston. Everybody go back to their cities, put schools, and just don't put out no garbage schools. Take your time, put out something that's nice and presentable. Like, this school looks presentable. It looks presentable. It looks legit. There's not a lot of talking. He has teachers, principals, everything is already set up. It looks legit. It looks professional. Don't put together some crappy bullshit and put it out and say, I've got a school, I put out a school, and then you go to the school, it looks shitty. And then your students, the school is closed in 2-3 years. Don't do that. Take your time with it. If you're gonna do it, take your time with it. Analyze the market, analyze the population. People need, people who's gonna attend this school have to have a certain need. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron is dedicating this school to at-risk kids in the community, economically deprived, who lack resources, because resources are maldistributed in this country. So, you know, he's hitting a certain target audience with this school. So he's clicking on all checks. He's clicking on check. He's clicking on all checks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a spirit with this school that we know that it's going to be successful. We know it's going to be long lasting. It's not going to be closed in 2 or 3 years. It's not going to be closed in 5 years. This is something that he can build on post his retirement. Like, he got a school. He got a legit public institution of learning. Like, we don't take this stuff serious, man. We don't take this stuff serious. Like, dude, everybody should invest. And if you're going to invest, Do it. Don't invest in something that's easily going to fail. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a lesson in so many ways, like investing, what to do with your money. Like, when you get a lot of money like LeBron done grossed over $200-300 million in his career. So it's like, of course LeBron has the funds to do it, but LeBron could have easily tricked that money off. I done seen so many people who make the wrong business decisions. Y'all seen that ESPN 30 for 30 broke? That's all you gotta see. That's all you gotta see. That will give you the whole story right there. As soon as you get your contract, everybody come knocking. A lot of people that you never knew in your life come knocking. Investors and agents and companies that you never heard of want to profit off of you, and it's so easy to make the wrong decision. It's so easy to go left instead of go right, and you end up broke at 45. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's so many lessons in investing wisely. You know what I'm saying? Know what to do with your money. Like, and it would be dope. It would be super dope if LeBron, because LeBron is well connected with athletes, with entertainers, musicians, actors. He's in LA now, so it's only a matter of time until he's in movies. So that would be dope, extra dope, to get them involved in the school, have them make special guest appearances to the school, because the school is so, it looks really nice. It looks super nice. It would be super dope. You could have Beyonce up in there doing like a concert, or, you know what I'm saying, like, and then this will start a domino effect. All right, Diddy got a school, Jay got a school in Brooklyn, Beyonce got a school, you know, Chris Paul got a school, you know, J. Cole got a school, Drake got a school. And we can have these legit schools in these cities that's ran, or that's backed by the ambassador of the school, which is the celebrity or the athlete, and to have some type of connection between the school, between the public school and a college. I was thinking of HBCU. That would be dope. You know, that way HBCUs don't have to be knocking on Trump's door for money when Trump never gave them a check yet, and they are out here sitting in his office looking like a bunch of coons looking for a check. But if you got this certain celebrity, this athlete that's in this paradigm structure where you have this school, and students who graduate, who make the grades, can become enrolled at this HBCU or whatever school that you want. There's students, there's quality students who's going to be at your institution in college. You're going to have the backing and funding of the celebrity athlete. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going to be linked in together. You know what I'm saying? Because LeBron, he's saying that whoever graduates from his school, the I Promise school, will get in automatically to the University of Akron. That's probably the biggest thing that I've seen, or the biggest boss move that I've seen about this school. That's the biggest boss move I've seen yet. Like, if you make your grades, if you're a prominent student, hey, you got access to free education. You got access to a legit college degree. You got an opportunity to influence and change your life forever. You know what I'm saying? Access to education, access to knowledge, as long as they're not being miseducated. That's another thing. But, you know, if they're getting access to education and knowledge and information on the house, dude, that can change your life. You know what I mean? So that's the goal. That will keep me going. If I'm an at-risk kid, right, going into the school, and I've been having all these problems in my life, My family is broken. My dad is probably, you know, incarcerated. Mom, she's in and out of the house doing 2 or 3 jobs, trying to pay the rent. I'm in this economically deprived community, so you got gangs and drugs fighting over these little amount of resources that's in the community. Look, it's gonna be hard for me to stay on course. It's just gonna be hard because everything at that moment in my life is messed up. Everything messed up. So hey, and I'm broke too, and I'm 14, 15, trying to make some money. And well, he's starting at the 3rd grade, so 3rd, 4th grade. He wants to go up to, I think, 8th grade. So yeah. So 13, 14 in the 8th grade, trying to make some. You're still kind of too young to work. And I've been in these positions. I've been there. I've been 13, 14 years old, trying to get a job, trying to make a little money to buy some video games or something. And I'm too young to work, or I just can't get a job. There's no opportunity to make money. So, you know, what did I do? I didn't go out and sell no drugs and nothing like that. I started up my own little lawn care business, and that's how I made some money. A legit business, a legit company where I had clients. I went out there, cut grass, had a schedule. Went out there into the communities, cut grass, and I made my paper. At 13, 14 years old, making $100, $200 a week, making paper for 8-9 weeks. That's what I did. A lot of these kids don't have access to that. You know what I'm saying? I had access to a lawnmower, and you know, my dad luckily would help me out getting to these locations. A lot of people don't have fathers like I'm fortunate enough to have one. So what they gonna do? They can't go out there and start a business. You got people calling cops on these kids. You got people calling the police on the young entrepreneurs that's trying to go out here and make some paper, make a little money. Can't do that. What they gonna do? There's only so many options you can do. So if you're a kid and you know that's the end result, you know that I can get to college if I graduate, if I stay focused. That's the biggest thing, man. People can make grades. Grades is not hard. Grades is not hard at all. It's the outside shit. It's all the other shit that makes that infiltrates the body, and it becomes convoluted, and you can't think right. And then your mind is on something else when it needs to be on a history test, and then you flunk the test because your mind is just... What's up, guys? I'm back. My memory card actually ran out of space capacity to film in the car, so I'm back in the house right now. Chilling before my workout at around like 8. It's like 6 o'clock right now, so I got a couple of hours to spare. I wanted to close out this video just to say much respect to LeBron and just the idea and the spirit to open up a school and what it takes and the leadership. I just hope other people, you know, follow suit who have resources to do so. You know, this could be a great initiative that's going to spark a different direction, a different change. People who have resources, who have money, hey, y'all on deck. You know what I'm saying? LeBron done hit the ball out the park. Now everybody else gotta go up the plate, do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And if we have people or leaders or just people who have resources, everybody do their job. You know, I feel like this could be a stepping stone for great things to come in the future. So, but I just wanted to emphasize, you know, just hard work, dedication, leadership in this video. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you learned something about investing and finance and aggregating your resources to where you can make a boss move like this one day. This is inspiration. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to just post this inspirational video. I give y'all enough workout videos. Time to switch it up a little bit because that's what my channel Cognition Fitness is all about. Inspiration, motivation, dedication, fitness, everything under the sun. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll be making more inspirational videos, more news content worthy videos, social well-being, political well-being, fitness well-being, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, Cognition Fitness TV. Follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, the whole nine. The links are down below. Make sure you click that subscribe button. I'm out of here. See y'all at the next video. Peace.